Yo, Scott DeVore. My close friends call me Free Factor Unfiltered. Miami-Dade in the house. Aklesso, you ready?
You already know what time it is, baby.
Let's run it.
Yeah. Hey. From Dade County all the way to Duval. You already know what it is. I'm with my boy Scott. Hey, look, I'm ballin', I feel like Durant. I was just shaking my hand. The way that I move got him mad. Cause I did what you said that I can. You should've bought a Mercedes. Cause I do not know where you been. I went and had me a baby. I'ma do what you never did. It's outrageous, look how they switch when you favored. Ma, I'm saying I think it's time we go major. It's funny like Frazier. Man, they thinking I'm famous. Nah, I'm still with the same clique. Yeah, the ones that I came with. They think I'm Timothy Chalamet. The way that I deal with these actors. You should go talk to your pastor. To the ones that are full in the pasture. Hey, I'm never crashing. Man, I'm feeling fantastic. How can you fumble when God made the action?
How can you fumble your fat for
Let me
some
hear you say,
action?
look, I'm ballin', I feel like Durant. I was just shaking my hand. The way that I move got him mad. Cause I did what you said that I can. You should've bought a Mercedes. Cause I do not know where you been. I went and had me a baby. I'ma do what you never did. I'm ballin', I feel like Durant. I was just shaking my hand. The way that I move got him mad. Cause I did what you said that I can. You should've bought a Mercedes. Cause I do not know where you been. I went and had me a baby. I'ma do what you never did. Don't switch, now you wanna be on the list. Don't switch, now you wanna mess with the kid. Don't switch, now you wanna hug on my jit. What you intended was for me to miss, but how can I miss when God said I'm his? I'm ballin', I feel like Durant. I was just shaking my hand. The way that I move got him mad. Cause I did what you said that I can. You should've bought a Mercedes. Cause I do not know where you been. I went and had me a baby. I'ma do what you never did. Yeah. Shout out my brother Scott Free. As we all try to figure out our destiny. Yeah. Walking through life isn't easy. The reaper he roams for the weary. So down on my knees I go to pray. The evil one waits till we flimsy. I don't make his job any easy, but I know he waits for me in vain. Yeah. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I seek. And the waves, the winds, the valleys, they don't change. In the depths they toll upon me in my brain. And I think about the short time that we share. Yeah. And I pray the Lord come back to say my dear. Come on, hey. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see. Come on. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see. I'm in pain. I've been hurting. I've been searching for my purpose. I've been walking through this lonely valley. Pray the Lord will come and guide me. Standing in the need of prayer. Pray so much but still a failure. Jesus, 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 will I ever seek my destiny? I fear. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see. My Haitian brother, sing this. Come on. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see. Come on. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see. Yeah. Destiny in the water. Destiny do not falter. Destiny is what I see.
What's going on? Scott DeVore. My close friends call me Free. This is Free Factor Unfiltered. We got Aklesso in the house.
Yeah.
Welcome, Aklesso, to
We here.
Duval,
Miami-Dade.
I gotta let you know, this isn't the first time I met you.
What?
I met you last year on No Big Deals tour with John Keith.
Oh, you can't even see me. What kind of Polaroid is that? You can't. Can we side by side this, my frame of my face, and then the Polaroid? My face,
got
the
you.
Polaroid.
We got you.
He did not meet me. He met my shadow.
I got you. Bro, we killed it on the cornhole. We won that.
Oh,
remember that?
We did go crazy.
It was clutch. Yeah, I think we beat John Keith.
Heck yeah, he lost a lot on that thing.
But man, welcome back to Jacksonville.
Good to be back.
I know you've been doing music for a minute, almost 10 years or so. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, who is what? Who does that in an interview? An alarm?
Oh,
That is
man.
crazy.
No, you straight up, man.
No
you got
respect.
young kids, married. You got a lot going on.
A lot.
I just appreciate you coming through Jacksonville.
Of course.
You got a new project coming out.
Yep.
Still lonely.
Still lonely.
Man,
Yep.
tell me about that.
Man, it's special, man. It's I feel like this album is me on, like, you're getting me. You're getting my story, the things that I've gone through, my thoughts, darkest moments, and you're seeing how, like, God brought me from, feelings of abandonment, feelings of, like, hard issues of mental health, all these different things. Like, you see the journey of Aklesso. So I feel like it's the best art possible. I actually think it's album of the year. I think it's amazing art. I think it's going to be one of those records that in the space where people hear it be like, wow, like this record did so much for me.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Yeah, it's special.
Yeah, you've been giving everyone little snippets. You've been dropping some songs. You just dropped the new single,
Yep.
"Lonely" with Lecrae.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Tell me about that collaboration.
I mean, it's crazy. It's like, when I first started, like, when I first got to know Jesus, he was like the artist people, like, presented to me. So he was like my first. He's like he's the GOAT of Christian rap, So it's like as a kid, hear his music and be like, man, one day I hope I could do a record with him to not only be on, not only be on his album or my album, but I'm on his album as well. So it's a crazy experience, man. You working with your hero, like a hero to you. So, and a hero becomes like a mentor, becomes like, a friend, So it's like really cool, like for that to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I know you just dropped another single not that long ago with Lecrae.
Yep, it's called Too Much. It was on his album. It was released as a single, but technically it was like on the album. But the way you can, when you're on a label, the way you can work DSPs, like things you have features with, you could technically release them as a single. It's weird, but it's dope though.
Yeah, that's exciting. I was listening to your story a lot before you came here, and I just want to let you know, man, I respect like the journey, and I got a lot of parallels with you and your journey. Like my mom, she's an immigrant. She's from Vietnam. I know you're talking about your granddad in Haiti, and your mom's from Haiti, and he didn't have the chance to get education, and my mom was the same way. So she was in Vietnam during the Vietnam War, and she had the opportunity to come here in the mid-'70s, and so she had no education, couldn't read or write, and my parents divorced when I was 8. So at 8, we ended up in the projects. So I'm like the only half Asian, half white kid in projects. I was hooping, listening to hip hop music, started to DJ. And when my parents divorced, I didn't see my dad at all. So from 8 to 18, I saw him 4 times. But he still lived in the same city, just moved on the other side of town. And I just had this abandonment issues. And just listening to your music, hearing your story, man, I was like really relating with that. So, you go, the title, the album's Still Lonely. Is that Still Lonely more so from a lot of things, or is it kind of rooted in the relationship with you and your dad?
Yeah, I think it started with the relationship with me and my dad. So it's like I hadn't seen him in 17 years, so it was like a long period of just never seeing him. So because of that loneliness, like the physical loneliness of being abandoned, then it became like other loneliness where it's like I'm dealing with all this like mental health issues, emotional issues, where I could be a room full of people and have a smile on my face but feel alone. So it's just, the whole album's Still Lonely. It's like there's a lot of things we're going to experience in life, But even as Christians, we're gonna experience like times of suffering. We're gonna experience times of loneliness, pain, whether it's from death. I talk about losing my friends, like all these different things. But it's like even in the midst of all that, we understand that we're not alone. There's a God that loves and cares for us, like in spite of everything we're feeling and facing. So it's like the paradox with the album. The name of the album is still called "Still Lonely." So it's like when people are going into it, they're like they don't know what to expect. But it's understanding that even in the midst of what you're facing, you're not alone.
Amen.
Even if you still feel lonely.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Amen. Amen.
Mhm.
It's coming out December 5th.
December 5th.
Yeah, man. So you're doing these listening parties all
Mhm.
over the nation.
All over.
Are you testing some songs? Or are you just trying to build, a relationship with your fans, across the U.S.?
It's really that. It's really just to build relationships. Like, so like for me, I won't be able to like tour until like maybe April. So I'll never see people's like first reaction to like the music. So it's like for me, I wanted to get a chance to like play the music for people who, one, maybe they're like kind of familiar with, or maybe they're super familiar with, or maybe they have no idea who I am, and for them to hear my story and like hear my music and be impacted, because I just believe in it so much. Like, I believe in it so much. So, yeah, it's special. Like, I mean, Houston, Minnesota, like just all over. I'm going to LA. Like, I was supposed to do New York when I did Sway, but I almost lost my foot a mile away from the listening party.
I think when I met you on the Dill's tour,
Yeah.
you just did ACL, MCL, meniscus.
Yeah, I just did all three.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, you get that injury bug, man.
You know what's crazy? It's like people would assume like, I'm always injured, but it's like I've like only had before this only like actually, dang it. Actually, I am injury prone.
I just started thinking. You had to process that.
thinking.
I know you said you tore your ACL in high
I
school.
tore my
like
ACL
sophomore.
before, and then I tore my labrum in my hip, and then I was like, I rolled my ankle a few
Man, that's
times,
a lot.
pulled
That's a
my
lot.
hamstring.
Yeah, that's more than the
and
average
it's like,
athlete, bro.
okay, yeah, like I'm actually pretty injury prone.
Bro, all right. I'm going to give you the opportunity to confirm or deny this.
Okay.
I heard you say this. All right. How tall are you right now?
5'11".
5'11". All right. You said, I think on Ruslan, I heard this, that in 8th grade you were 5'7", and you're banging.
9th grade.
9th grade.
Yeah.
Bro, that's insane, man.
Yeah, so put in perspective, like when I was in 8th grade, when I was in 9th grade, I could long jump, and you could look it up, almost 21 feet, so 20 feet 10. My sophomore year in high school, I could long jump 23 feet.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's like 23 feet long. So, like, I was one of the best, like, jumpers in the country. And then I tore my ACL.
Yeah.
And, like, in college, like, the best I could do legally was 24 and a half feet long jump. So just to show you how much jumps I had. Like, I fouled a 25, almost 26-foot jump, at UVA. But, I mean, I fouled by this much, which is, like, 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's substantial, but it's more than like my PR, But
Yeah.
so I had bounce, like I could float in the
Bro,
air.
that's insane. I could smack the glass. That was about it. I almost dunked once in a game, and it was off a tip.
A tip.
Yeah, and I thought, man, I was going to get so many more opportunities. That's the closest opportunity I ever got.
Sheesh.
And it was one of those things where you go for a rebound and someone kind of hits you. So I got like an extra like, boost,
bump.
and I just like threw it off the back of the rim. I'm like, oh man, I was probably.
How hyped were you?
I was so hyped, and like
Did everybody go like, oh?
Oh, bro, never in my life did I ever come close again. And like I could have made it if I would have focused, but I wasn't thinking that. I was just trying to get a rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. All right, back to Still Lonely, man. We're
Yeah.
gonna wrap this up. What other songs? What are the songs you're the most excited about on this project?
Man, it changes like every time. Like, I have a song called "Freedom" with John Keith. And it's like the outro, like the end of it. And in the song, there's a line that I say. It goes, promise God I will never repeat the trauma. So, like, my dad left me, his dad left him, and I don't know what happened before then. But it's like, when you have a child, like your fear is like, am I gonna repeat those same mistakes? And yeah, I wrote those lines, funny enough, like before I was even engaged, married, like anything, like years before I put it out. I just wrote those lines, and it was it's just really powerful because it's like I'm a new father, and then John is a new father as well, and it's like, you know, that's that fear of like breaking generational curses, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like with Jesus, like all things are possible. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not bound by the mistakes of, I mean, you understand this, like mistakes of our dads, you know? Like we're a new creation with Jesus, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, so I'm excited about that song right now. But sometimes there's other songs depending on the day that, like, you know, but the whole album, I'm telling you, it's a masterpiece. Like, I think it's, I mean, I'll say it's one of the best. I think this and New Hollywood and Rise, this New Hollywood, Rise, Anomaly, and Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like those, and then what John just put out, you know, I think those are the best albums this space has ever seen.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. No, I love every single one of those. I'm a huge RG fan. Love
Thank
New
you.
Hollywood. Heaven on Earth. You're part of that crew.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, I love what you guys did at Holy Smoke the last couple of years, getting everyone together. I just want to thank you for coming through.
What, man? Thank you
Duval,
for having me, man.
newly signed Aliens Alive with Rodney
Yes,
Jerkins,
sir.
Dark Child. I was just telling you earlier, I was at Flavor Fest and he was doing a panel there, and he was giving you a lot of love, man. He was really excited for you and your future, not just from the artistic standpoint, but who you are as a person.
Yeah.
And congrats on marriage recently,
Thank
having a net father
Yep,
and
yeah.
everything. Looking forward to chopping it up more in the future.
Yes,
But we
sir.
got a listening party we're excited for. I can't wait to hear the music that I haven't heard yet that you haven't already put out. Last words, what do you want to say?
Man, if you ever feel alone, man, there's a God that cares, loves you deeply. He wants to know you. Man, I don't got it all together. I've made a lot of dumb mistakes. I've hurt a lot of people. But like, if you're me or you've been me, like in those situations, like God forgives, man. And it's like just walk different. You know what I mean? Just live different. You know. So, yeah, you're not alone.
Amen. Amen. There you have it. That's Aklesso. I'm Scott Free DeVore. This is Free Factor Unfiltered. Peace and love. God bless.
And the waves, the winds, the valleys, they don't change.